Let's revisit the tracks from earlier. You've got a runaway train barreling down on 4 people. Only this time, there's no switch. Instead, you're now standing on a bridge overlooking the tracks. A few feet away stands an enormous man on the edge of the bridge, a man big enough to stop the speeding train. You can still save the 4 people, but only if you push the big guy in front of the oncoming train. Would you do it? Here's what our people on the street had to say.
I would not push an individual over a bridge to save 4 others.
Could I push a man over? No, probably not.
I couldn't take someone's life because then I would feel for the rest of my life that I'm going to go to hell.
If I push the man, that'll make me a murderer.
Hold on. This is the same guy who didn't blink when it came to pulling the switch.
I think I'll pull the switch and save 4 people.
Remember, everyone said they'd pull the switch with little hesitation. But now, it's a different story.
A switch is a lot different than pushing somebody over a bridge.
I know it's similar, but that's like it's a different thing.
So what exactly makes it different?
It's easy to weigh the life of one stranger as being worth less than the lives of 4 people. You're simply maximizing the survival rate. However, the means by which you sacrifice that one person can change everything. When it comes to pulling a lever, it's impersonal. Brain imaging studies suggest that the decision happens in areas of the brain which are associated with reasoning, such as the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex. But should you need to actively harm the other person, the emotional areas of your brain, such as the ventromedial prefrontal cortex, become active, and people view this behavior as morally wrong. So even when the outcomes are identical, the means by which they are achieved matter to our sense of right and wrong.
It turns out pushing someone to their doom triggers an emotional response, which is why you probably wouldn't get your hands dirty